This isn't just another celebrity scandal. This is the unraveling of a powerful music mogul's empire, with shocking allegations of abuse, trafficking, and racketeering at the center of it all. At the heart of the case stands not only Sean Diddy Combs, but a cast of key insiders who may hold the truth or be part of the cover-up. One such figure, Christina "KK" Courtroom, Diddy's longtime chief of staff, could be the prosecution's secret weapon or its greatest enigma. Why hasn't she been charged? Will she testify? And what really happened behind the walls of Diddy's world of fame, fortune, and fear? What we uncover could reshape how the justice system tackles the powerful. Welcome to Law & Crime's live coverage of the federal criminal trial of Sean Diddy Combs, one of the most high-profile legal battles of the decade. From the very start, this case has captured global attention, drawing in viewers from across the world, from Australia to Germany to New York City. And for good reason. This isn't just about celebrity drama. It's about alleged abuse of power, systematic control, and whether justice can truly be served when the accused wields fame and fortune. At the center of the prosecution's case are allegations that Diddy wasn't simply a music icon, but the mastermind of a criminal organization. Prosecutors allege that for years he used his wealth, businesses, and influence to facilitate, hide, and enforce a pattern of abusive and criminal behavior. From claims of sex trafficking and drug distribution to acts of intimidation and violence, the scope of the charges is massive. Over the past several weeks, nearly 24 witnesses have taken the stand. Some of them are former employees. Others are former associates, partners, or alleged victims. All of them paint a dark, disturbing picture of Diddy's inner circle and the lengths he may have gone to maintain control. One particularly damning piece of evidence is a compilation video that shows Diddy allegedly assaulting singer Cassie Ventura in a hotel hallway in 2016. The footage was enhanced by digital forensic expert Frank Piazza, who explained how he compiled surveillance footage and officers' cell phone recordings to create a full timeline of the incident. The jury watched in silence as the images played, Cassie being followed, grabbed, dragged, and assaulted. There was no audio, but the images alone sent shockwaves through the courtroom. The defense tried to challenge the legitimacy of the video, focusing on timestamps and gaps due to the hotel's motion-activated surveillance system. But despite their efforts, the visual evidence remained compelling. The prosecution maintained that the video corroborated Cassie's testimony and supported the broader narrative of abuse. In addition to the hotel video, prosecutors have introduced evidence tied to sexually explicit recordings, referred to in court as freak-off videos. Although the jury did not view these videos, forensic expert Piazza confirmed their authenticity and revealed that he enhanced their audio. These videos, prosecutors argue, are critical to proving the sex trafficking charges, which hinge on whether Combs used drugs, threats, or manipulation to coerce Cassie and others into sexual acts. Perhaps the most shocking part of the trial thus far has come from the testimony of Brianna Bengolan, another woman with deep ties to Combs and his world. According to her, she was once held over a 17th-story balcony by Diddy after a night of confrontation and fear. Her civil lawsuit was already known to the public, but under the protection of immunity, she testified freely about drugs, violence, and the environment cultivated in Diddy's orbit. Brianna admitted that she at times supplied both Cassie and Diddy with drugs, oxy pills, ketamine, ecstasy, cocaine, and that Diddy had introduced her to GHB, a powerful sedative known for its use in drug-facilitated assaults. Her account matched details shared by other witnesses and helped prosecutors draw a more complete picture of what they called a pattern of coercion and control. But her testimony didn't just highlight alleged drug abuse. She echoed a narrative that has come up again and again, a culture of intimidation. She described how Diddy allegedly told her, "I'm the devil, I can kill you," a threat meant to instill fear and prevent her from speaking out. That phrase, chilling as it is, has become emblematic of the case the prosecution is building, not just of one man's actions, but of the system he allegedly built to protect them. Meanwhile, the defense has worked tirelessly to paint a different picture. They've argued that many of these relationships were consensual, that the witnesses have motives to lie, financial or reputational, and that the prosecution is relying on sensationalism over substance. They've scrutinized every inconsistency, every memory lapse, every delay in coming forward. Yet, as witness after witness appears with stories that mirror one another, a pattern begins to emerge, and one person continues to be mentioned, even though she has yet to take the stand. Christina K.K. Carorum. Her name is tied to logistics, coordination, and cover-ups. She allegedly handled everything from security to travel to arranging NDAs. According to some, she was the gatekeeper of Diddy's empire, the one who made the chaos look like order. The prosecution may still call her to testify, but if they don't, it leaves a glaring question. Was she complicit, or simply a loyal employee caught in a toxic system? As the trial progresses, one thing becomes abundantly clear. The case against Sean Diddy Combs isn't just about one person or a single event. It's about the architecture of power, the machinery of silence, and the cost of complicity. Witness. After witness has described a world where violence was routine, fear was a tool, and loyalty came at a price, Christina Carorum, once praised by Diddy as his right hand, now stands at the crossroads of truth and loyalty. Her decision, to testify, to stay silent, or to shield herself under immunity, could tip the scales of justice. But even beyond her role, the testimony of survivors like Cassie Ventura and Brianna Bangolan has pierced the illusion of celebrity perfection. Their words, bolstered by security footage, digital evidence, and years of hidden pain, expose what prosecutors say was a systemic campaign of abuse, masked by glitz and glamour. Whether the jury ultimately finds Combs guilty of racketeering or not, the cultural verdict may already be cast. The trial has opened a window into how the powerful can operate with impunity, and how breaking that cycle requires immense courage from those who speak out. And while the legal system moves slowly, this moment may have already shifted the ground beneath it. Because in cases like this, it's not just about convictions, it's about reckoning. And reckoning has arrived.